If anybody's there, hold up a second. I'm fixing this few things. Second, boys. All right. Comments. Sorry, guys. Dustin, what's up, homie? I apologize. Did you just get in here? And can you hear me correctly? Awesome. Justin Gaethje. I think he's going to put it on him a little bit early. I'm a Cerrone lover, but I honestly think Justin Gaethje he's got the better chin out of the two. Yeah, Gaethje has been, knocked out as of late, but that dude could take a baseball bat to the dome. Nah, I wish. That's in Canada. I'm down here in South Florida. I train over at American Top Team, like Poirier and all those guys. I don't train with them. I mean, I watch them train all day long. I go there just to hit pads and roll around on the mat, jiu-jitsu wise, shit like that. But yeah, I just signed up there recently. I used to go there back in the day before they built the big headquarters, but that place is dope. Every Friday you can met Renato Marcano, Mike Davis, who I just did an interview on. When you have a chance on YouTube, check out Beers, Bets, and Breakdowns. You'll see it come up right away. It's a new show that we're doing. It's basically called Beers, Bets, and Breakdowns with, and then whatever UFC fighter we have at the time, or fighter at the time. We have a couple PFL fighters, one Bellator fighter, and like 4 UFC fighters lined up right now. The first fighter was Mike Davis last Saturday. You got any other plays in the card, by the way? Hey, invite some of your friends. Let's talk some MMA. I also got some buddies that are coming in that are MMA, baseball handicappers, football handicappers. Yeah, I don't think he's going to stand in front of Cerrone. That's the thing. He's going to use his boxing's a lot better. Kickboxing, no. Well, actually, what am I saying? Justin Gaethje's leg kicks are deadly. So I could see him landing a bunch of leg kicks as well. Those low ankle leg kicks. Yeah, I got to invite some people right now. I just started this a couple minutes ago. One second, brother. He is, and I heard he's been using a lot of his wrestling, so he might even go to his wrestling game. Hell, hey, my Chinese food just got here. Be right back. Hey, it's my food, Joey. So now I eat that Chinese, yo. I eat that Chinese. Yeah, those leg kicks. Can't fight, you can't stand. But I think he's gonna use his wrestling. Remember, he's a D1 wrestler, right? Go down. I'm bringing the card up right now, actually. Sakai, against Tabura. It's a tough one. I know a lot of people on Sakai at even odds. Smoka should smoke Ryan McDonald. Ryan McDonald sucks. Nikita Krylov and Glover. That's a tough fight. Todd Duffy, Jeff Hughes. It's probably not going the distance. Chaz Kelly, Jordan Griffin. Another tough fight. I like Brad Katona over Azur. I like that. Austin Hubbard. Yeah. Antonio Carlos Jr. is somebody that I have an interview coming up soon. He's one of the 4 fighters. It's a cool little stream, right? This little StreamYard. Oh. Sounds good, brother. I got some buddies finish up another show. I'm gonna come over. Hey, if you know any good handicappers like baseball, football, women's basketball, CFL, Canadian Football League, anybody that can cap a good, a sport well. I'm looking to start a show Tuesday and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 1 to 2, and also Saturday. I mean, it's such a tough fight, right? My heart wants to say Glover. I just feel like he's on the decline. Every fight he looks worse and worse. If he uses his wrestling well, I mean, Akita does his good wrestling also, but I don't know. I wonder what the over-under prop is on that, because what happened to your comment? It went away, I think. Oh, it is. I wonder what the over-under prop is on that right now, because it's probably going to be like plus money to go over 2.5 rounds, and I can actually see that fight going over 2.5 rounds. People don't ride that over prop enough. I mean, right now, average, it's almost 9 fights out of 12, 13 fights go the distance. So Glover's from Connecticut. I'm from Boston originally. I'm down here in South Florida, but I'm originally from B-Town. Hold up, I gotta hit my bong. See, remember, I'm down here, American Top Team, the best gym on earth. When I tell you the fighters I see, like when I went out and signed up there the other day, because I used to go to the old one. Pedro Munoz, Christoph Jotko, and Antonio Carlos Jr. were all sparring. Actually, Jocko and Jr. were sparring. Pedro Munoz had just got there. Yeah, I just started. I used to back in the day, like I don't take fights or anything like that just to stay in shape. Used to fight in the street a lot, get in trouble. Don't fight in the street, get arrested. Got a few too many batteries. I don't start a fight, but it's hard for me to walk away, and that's what causes me to get into them. But I'm 34, turning 35. I played very, very competitive baseball. If I would have never played ball and MMA was something that was like popular like it is now, I would have never picked up a baseball bat or a baseball. I would have been in the gym hitting pads. I mean, I had a heavy bag at age 13 in my back patio that I used to just nonstop hit. My dad's best friend was like a Golden Glove boxer, so he used to come over and fuck with me, and he would let me put the gloves on, fuck with him, and hit him and whatnot. And I just got into it at a young age. I just love that art of war, just fighting. It's just fun. There's not an adrenaline rush better than going head to head against somebody in a fight. That adrenaline rush, for me, it's Christmas fucking morning. Step somebody else. I'll let, and welcome to it. Have I ever been beat in my life? Nope. I've had a bunch of fights that were fucking 50-50s, and one of them's with my younger brother, who's 30, but I've never been beaten. So I guess that's because I can take a shot. I don't know. I know, not yet. I'm about to. Fuck my beer at. Yeah, so it's $199 a month, bro. At American Top Team, you can go to every single class they have from sun up to sundown. For $200 a month, you can go every single class. It's ridiculous, in my opinion, and that's cheap as hell. And you get to train right next to the pros with the pros. You know what I mean? I'm talking about professional fighters. Um, I guarantee you, in a couple weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks, I'll be holding pads for like top level fighters. They'll be holding pads. That's how it is. There's like a family there. I can't believe I can't. You know what? I'm gonna call my boy real quick. I can get some more people on, talk some more MMA. I live, breathe, fucking MMA and fighting and whatnot. It's crazy. Where are you from? I'm calling my co-host or host that I do podcast with right now. Hey Dustin, how did you find this website or my stream? Yo, jump on real quick on your phone. Type in like UFC Fight Night Vancouver, Canada bets and breakdowns. I'm live right now. I want to see what you think of it. I got these banners going. Just jump on real quick. You just jump on in the chat. All right. Oh, you did mention your red bus, bro? No, I'm not. I'm talking to somebody in the chat. Hold on. Go up here. I'm at that, bro. I'm stoned. Uh, UFC bets and UFC Fight Night Vancouver, Canada bets and breakdowns. I don't. Hey, I don't see it in here, bro. Oh, Colombia. All right. That's what you know. What I should have noticed when you said A. When you said A, I should have definitely known you're from Canada. I got a bunch of handicap. I got a bunch of cappers in Canada. They all flew down 3 weeks ago to. There's like 50 of us all met up in Miami at a nice hotel and a bunch of handicappers. My buddy Goji, he handicaps football, horses, all that shit. But he's in the boonies. He's in the middle of nowhere. Have you ever heard of Jimmy the Bag from SBR Sports? Yeah, I am. I'm talking to somebody right now live. That's the old one. Yep. Yeah. That one says 242. That's why you see how it says 242. Yeah, it's live. That was the old one. Just try type in here, my this I don't know, Dustin. How did you find? I don't know. I just met this guy. Dustin, how'd you find this? Oh, he was looking for UFC Vancouver videos on YouTube, so he put UFC Vancouver. So just type that in. Thank you, buddy. When you have a chance, type in SBR Sports, as in Sam Boy Romeo Sports Live. You'll love that podcast. Okay. Uh, jump in the chat. All right. And, post retweet it out as well because I'm gonna be plugging the show and shit. I'm gonna be plugging the show if you want to retweet it out. All right. Huh? Just talking bets and breakdowns right now. That's it. Huh? Um, I'm right now as we speak, literally just testing it out and banner that comes up. Ready? You see that? Hello. All right, and then I can do this like ready. And then you can keep creating banners and stuff like that. So I'm just showing my buddy that I do the podcast with how to work this bad boy. Um, say it again. It's a top right, and then the banners is right below it, brand right below it, which is you have to buy it, which is when I do that tomorrow. That's it. Yeah, you I don't think you went live on YouTube. I don't know what you did. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it right now though. But if you want to jump on and talk, all right. Sorry, brother. But if you're checking that out right now, it's SBR Sports. I do videos for them. They're a sports book. They're sponsored by Bovada, a bunch of other books. But I do like MMA, UFC, bets and breakdowns just on Fridays. A couple plays. That's about it. But it's a good group of people. All handicappers from volleyball to ping pong to freaking women's everything. You name it. Somebody just jumped in the chat. So for you who just jumped in the chat, who you got this week, man? Come on now. Who you got? Bless me. Whew. So, yeah, actually, hockey's the second sport that I cap. I love hockey. You Canadians love your hockey. Yeah, you know what? I haven't capped that fight yet. I haven't watched any tape on it. Um, you said you would like him to do that. Is he going to do that, or is that just what you want to happen? Is that the same Todd Duffy that choked out Conor McGregor back in the day, before UFC? No, right? That's Joe Duffy. I can't remember. No, Todd Duffy's bigger. Um, yeah, it's a different person. Bet no distance in that fight. You know, let's see if it gets. I'm gonna get the prop odds up right now. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if they hit. Oh, we got prop odds, motherfucker. All right. Excuse my language. All right, so here's bets and breakdowns. What's going on? That is Joe Duffy. That's what I thought. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. You know what? By the way, the props dropped on those bad boys. So right now, the Duffy fight, you can get Hughes to win inside the distance at plus 160. And you can get Duffy to win inside the distance at plus 130. I don't see that fight going the distance, in my opinion. It's a minus 350 fight, does not go the decision. So it's all right. Fight doesn't go to decision. Yeah, minus 350. So the book doesn't think it's going either. So you could actually make a small bet wager on both guys to finish inside the distance and make money. I know you like your overs. I know you like your overs. I could see that one going maybe over 1.5, yeah. But I can see it not going the distance, though. Yeah, his last fight did. Who do you fight? Hey, Dustin, is your buddy coming in the chat soon? Oh, later, brother. All right, well, that was short-lived. I'm going to try to post it out and try to get some more people out in here. He's over in Canada. I don't think the time difference is actually did. Dustin, tweet that out if you're still there. Tweet this show out, please. It's going to be twice a week. Yeah, Maurice Green. What a jobber from the Contender Series. You know, Maurice Green, he's got a little bit of an advantage. You know what I mean? You got that crooked eyeball, goes to the left, which means he can see your punch coming if his head's turned. It's creepy. I'm telling you. People think that's a disadvantage. It's an advantage for him. What other props we got going here? All right. Antonio Carlos Jr. I do believe he's going to win the fight, but he shouldn't be his highest favorite. I mean, you get him at minus 164 at BetDSI. Let me see. Yeah, that's doable, but I mean, there's some books like Five Dimes that has him at minus 230, which is freaking ridiculous. I don't understand that. What else here? You get Uriah Hall plus 196. That's also playable. It's just weird. It's weird how you can like on fights like that. Yeah, you can make a decision based upon odds, but when it comes down to it, there's two men in that ring, and you need to bet the winner, right? You need to bet the person that's going to win the fight. At least you want to if you want to survive in this game. Or you can stick with the prop bets like over unders and shit like that. But if one guy has to leave that cage, why take a fighter that has less of a chance of winning? Yeah, I understand you get better money value, but it's not like there's a full team on that. 9 guys on each side that are 9 guys that could mess up. You know what I mean? So when it comes to jumping on like big dogs because you're just taking a chance, I don't think in the long run pays off. So I do believe you'd stick at minus 200 and under, and then coin flip fights, you take the dog. Other than that, stick away from that. It's worked for me. Like last week, even though some controversy, he still got the nod. I wanted to see the fight to be a draw. Edson Barboza and Paul Felder. It was an easy 50-50 fight if you capped it. If you watch the tape on the guys, each guys were a little bit better in certain areas, but 50-50. Dog at plus 140 or 130, 135, I think I got him at earlier on. He closed a little closer. You know what I mean? But fights like, I don't know. Let's get it for instance last week. People were all over Dustin Poirier. Plus 350s. Dustin Poirier's a champion. I mean, listen, man. I watched a lot of tape on him, on Khabib. I love Dustin Poirier with all my heart. Bumped into him a bunch of times, shaking that man's hand, wished him luck. But I knew deep down inside that exact outcome was going to happen. I actually thought it would have went a lot longer. I was debating whether or not to actually take Khabib by a decision at plus 225. Somebody else talked me out of it, thank God. Instead, I had a parlay with Ryan Bader and him at minus 155 odds. Ryan Bader, eye poke. Yeah, it's funny as shit, bro. What's up, Sewer Dragon? Are you on SBR at all? On the SBR podcast in the chat? I feel like I've seen you in there. Which comedy special are you talking about, by the way? Hey, does he have a newer one out? Or does he only have one? And is that the one on Netflix? I can't remember. I watch his Fighter and the Kid show podcast. But yeah. Brendan Schaub is another person I got out of the game at the perfect time. He started taking beating before getting embarrassed. Got a bunch of sponsors. Now he's living close to Joe Rogan's life. Cheers to him. Sewer Dragon, you there, brother? My mic, you can hear me, right? Yo, you there, buddy? Yo, you there, buddy? Trying to figure out how my audio is working. Trying to figure out how my audio is working. Trying to figure out how. Sorry about the noise. I'm fixing that right now. Sorry about Is that audio better? Can somebody say something, please? There's 2 people in the chat. Is it his new special? No more squeaks, so it's good? All right, word. I know what it was. Is that his new comedy special? Is that the one on Netflix? Oh, shit. Props to him, HBO. Motherfucker moving up in the world. Woo. Are you ever on the SBR chat podcast? What, the podcast or Brennan Schaub's comedy special? It was that bad? Or that good? Oh, I feel bad for him, really? Shit. Fuck. Is that bad? Yeah, it is. I mean, he talks about some good shit. He's very controversial, which some people stay away from that, but he has no affiliations with the UFC, so he can just put the middle finger up to them. Him and Dana hate each other, by the way, as you probably know that. Excuse me. But yeah, folks, show. This podcast is dope. He's got 2 of them. He's got Fighter and the Kid, and he's got that Food Truck Diaries with the fighters. That's a dope idea. He had Paige Van Zandt recently. Bro, she was looking so hot. She was just off the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition thing she did. Bro, I would marry half of her. If she was a double amputee, I would still just motorboat. Yeah. Hella fine. I know what you meant. Fuck yeah. Hey, you got any buddies you want to invite? Talk some MMA? I don't give a fuck what we talk about. To tell you the truth. I'm drinking beers, watching sports behind me. Actually, let me see if I'm winning. You like any spots in this card? Yeah, bro. I just chill, smoke, drink, talk about what anybody wants to talk about. I'm an MMA handicapper. That's just what I do. I make money off it. I make other people money off it. I work for free right now, for which I don't mind, for SBR uh, Sports. It's like a live betting podcast on at 5:30 p.m. Eastern every single day. All you have to do is type in SBR Sports Live, which is Sam Boy Romeo SBR. They kill it over there. Baseball's been bad this year, but other than that, they kill it. Hey, you're on this. I like. There you go. I'm on. I'm on Gaethje as well. I think those leg kicks, those lower leg kicks, those low ankle ones are gonna. He's gonna land that, and he's gonna go back to his wrestling. Wow. What was counter move? Damn. I wasn't betting then. How old are you? You said if you do draft kickings, that means you're in Jersey around there, right? Yeah, I'm 35, brother. You're like 50. Would you forget? I got another podcast that we just started. Nice. I'm in South Florida. I live right next to American Top Team headquarters. I just signed up over there recently. But me and my buddy started this other podcast. It's called Beers, Betting, and Breakdowns with, and then whatever fighter we have on at the time. And we did one last week. The audio sucks on it, but if you look up like Beers, Betting, and Breakdowns, you'll see it come up. It's with Mike Davis. He's a UFC fighter, obviously. Not obviously, but he's a UFC fighter in the featherweight division. He's got a fight in Denmark in 2 weeks against Danny Henry here in LA. Nice. And then Boca Raton, Florida. Yeah, I swear to you, I on my mother's ashes. I just shouldn't say that, but right hand of God, I'm no less than 5 minutes away. That's with traffic from American Top Team headquarters. It's Coconut Creek, and I live on the cusp of Coconut Creek and Boca. If you go on my Twitter, which is Mr. Fatfist, just Mr. Fatfist, no period, just Mr. Fat, um, just like up there. Um, you can see the pictures I just took there with Pedro Munoz, Antonio Carlos Jr., who's, as you can see, he's fighting next week in Canada, and then Christophe Jocko. all cool people. Antonio Carlos Jr. said he'll be on the podcast, which is dope. He's one of our next ones. I think we have a PFL fighter for our next fighter. But yeah. I fucking love Crazy Horse, bro. I love that you know him. You're my new G, dog. You're my new G. My OG right here. Yeah, man. No, I have not, but I would love to. Crazy Horse is one crazy motherfucker. He's doing bare knuckle boxing now. Yeah, he is legit. Yeah, shoe face, exactly. And he is nicest guy. So I walked in there. I got my pamphlet. I wanted to walk around and see what's up. I was taking camera pictures and like a video of like all their belts and stuff that they got in there. And I started walking around to like where the octagon is, and I walk around and I'm just like taking like a video of it. And then I look out the corner of my eye, I see him, and my brain recognizes it's him, but I then recognize, and I'm like, oh, I put my fucking camera down. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, Junior. He's like, what? And he's like, hey man. I just, press pause, whatever. Walked up to him, shook his hand, took a picture with me, talked about his fight coming up. Uriah Hall's tough, but well, I shouldn't say tough. He's well-rounded, very skillful, but tough. He's not. So, Paulo Costa just fucked his chin up bad in that last fight. So we'll see how he looks. But Antonio Carlos Jr., he's the real deal. He's got the funniest name too. I wonder how he got the name Shoeface. Honestly. I mean, I guess you could say that, Dragon. I don't know, Super Dragon. I mean, maybe they hit him in the face with a shoe one time. Maybe he stomped somebody out. I don't know. Crazy name though. Or maybe he cuts you up every time in the fight. He fucking leaves your face looking like a shoe, a ruggedy ass shoe. So I wish there was some more people in here so we can get some good talk going about the bets coming up. See where everybody's angles are at in the fights. I mean, I don't know why none of my peoples are in here. It's kind of weird. Hold on, I'm gonna invite some right now. Copy and paste. 1 second, brother. Oh shit, my Twitter. 1 second, bud. Sounds good, brother. The guy's Brazilian's name him because his face shaped. I didn't know that. You know your shit. Where'd you get that info? I like that crazy horse comment. Where's it at? I can't find it anymore. Oh, there it is. That's a good one right there. I wish I did, Super Dragon. I wish I did. I wish I ran into Charles Crazy Horse Bennett. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker is crazy. That's an understatement. Understatement. Who you got? Oh, we got somebody else in. That beef, I just found out about that like 5 hours ago. Um, honestly, I think it's fake. I think they planned this the whole time. They knew where they were gonna fight, and they were like, "Let's make the most fucking money possible, and let's just fucking start beef." Watch. Though after the fight, it's gonna be the joke's gonna be all on us, but it's gonna be fun watching it. Honestly, Jorge's gonna ruin Nate, which sucks. I don't know how anybody sees that matchup any differently. I love Nate, one of my favorite fighters, if not my favorite. Um, yeah, he is my favorite. What do you think's dope? Shit, I got lost. Oh, what? That I can put up your yeah, I think it's dope. App or not app, but a little. And this is the free version. I'm about to purchase it after this. You can do more stuff with it, but our logo will be up on the top right instead of powered by StreamYard. Some cool stuff. But that Kobe beef, yeah, it's fake. Yeah, right. Shows your logo, the whole nine. And like good comments, you know what I mean? You put them up there, like, yeah, what you guys think about this? Boom. You know what I mean? That's why that Charles Bennett comment deserved to be. A bunch of your comments did. I'm just getting used to it. Where are my peoples at? Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. So I can invite people into this. I can invite up to 6 people. It's like it'll be like the what do we call it? The Brady Bunch, all in boxes right above each other. So if you cap any sports and you cap it well, and you can show me some sort of not record, but something, I'll put you on the show. I don't give a shit. I'm looking for good cappers to make money for everybody. I got a buddy that has a show called the Keg Cast. He's gonna be he was doing it every night, but now he's freeing up about 2 nights a week, which is cool because I've been wanting to do something, but I didn't want to do something while he's doing his show and just take viewers away from each other. I'm a loyal Keg Cast member, so I'm happy I got 2 days to come on, break down the fights at least, talk about some sports. I got some baseball leans for you. I don't know if you bet baseball, but let's see here. Wow. Yankees, Detroit Tigers 11-11. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck happened? That's amazing. And I lost my Arizona Diamondbacks first 5 bet. That sucks. Alright, whatever. That's why baseball sucks. I put it in my entire life. We'll see what happens with what. I think you're like 30 seconds behind me, I believe. We got another person in the chat. Who is it? Say something. Yeah, it's a delay. But I think they got to do that for purposes. 3 people in the chat just broke a record. Actually, we just tied a record, but you have to say something in the chat for it to actually count. Is it that way? Or that way? Yeah, that way. See that big knuckle? So they call him Mr. Fatfist. I promise you his tooth would look, or what was left of his teeth looked worse. I know, right? If baseball players could do steroids, that'd be dope. I mean, they're already hitting enough home runs as it is, but I can say this much: the over unders would be increased tremendously. People would start getting hurt. That ball comes off that bat fast enough. I played third base, which is the hot spot, and I played against elite guys that the next year were going to play D1 colleges. I myself was one of them, Air Force Academy, which is actually D2, but high D2. I blew my knee out. But I face guys in Miami from schools like Miami Brito, Gulliver Prep. They go to states every year and they win. 94, I believe, I want to say, is the fastest I've ever faced, and I was 17 years old. You can invite anybody you want, Sewer Dragon. I don't give a shit. If they talk shit, I don't give a shit what they talk about. It is a UFC chat. It's a sports chat. Hey, listen, they don't know what they're talking about. We'll educate them. I don't claim to know it all, but I will make you money. I wouldn't mind that. So, catch my drift. I mean, who else was really going to be president? Yeah, he said some stupid ass shit, but he's done some good shit. And I believe other countries fear him. And I think we need that at this day and age. If they don't fear him, they want to be his friend. Excuse me, I got indigestion. I got a beer. I got a fridge in my upstairs room. Oh, Chinese food. I do. Gotta have it. Fucking love it. Well, I signed up a couple weeks ago, but I had to start going early in the morning because I help manage a household moving company. But I'll be going to just, rolling around on the mat, jiu-jitsu, hitting pads, stuff like that, running, just getting in shape. But if you ask me what kind of fighter I am when I get into a fight, I got hands for days. I'm 6'4", and I have a 78 inch reach advantage. John Jones has 84, which is I have 78 and a half. John Jones has 84, which is ridiculous, but mine's still large. Sorry, I've been sitting at a desk all day. I got energy, and now I'm sitting at a desk again. People keep popping in the chat, but popping back out. They don't say shit. It's weird. You know what it is? If they're on their phone, I don't think they can. I think maybe I should be. I don't know. Yeah, you can actually. Look, I cannot believe the Yankees are tied with the Tigers at 11-11. It's fucking mind-boggling. You know when your brain gets trapped in a bottle? If you can guess that movie, I'll send you $5 right now. One second, I'll read something real quick. Hmm. One second, brother. All right. Sorry. Yeah, cool. eventually what happens is this is how it works. I mean, you start building a following. I mean, I have 36 subscribers, but I mean, the podcast that I do my videos for has 60 or 66 or something like that, 1,000 subscribers. This is my first night doing it. I don't know why a couple of my buddies haven't popped in and said something. Kind of mad at them a little bit. That's for them. Yeah, I wonder, maybe the link doesn't work? Let me see if the link works. Yeah, the link works. All right. Okay. What is going on with this? Is this two notifications? Okay. Hey, I'm gonna post it on my Twitter. Hold on. Because the one I forgot I posted before was a bad one. I totally forgot. Shit. Delete that. That's not good. Okay. 1 second. I appreciate that support, man. Listen, I'm a funny motherfucker. I don't talk bullshit. I talk the truth. I don't give a fuck what people say. And I'm a good person, so I hope people enjoy that. They don't. Fuck them, right? I'm here to give free content. I'm not charging people for plays. And I do hours and hours and hours of tape. I'm lucky I work where I'm at, the position I have to be able to actually put work in even during the day. So I'll take advantage of it and have an eye for capping MMA. I believe it's the easiest sport to cap, so I believe I shouldn't get a pat in the back, but a lot of people disagree. One second, bro. Plugging it right now. All right. Oh, fuck. Make sure I do the right one. All right. It's out there. Sorry about that. I only bet on combat sports. I made money on Mexican league soccer and MLS. I know a lot. I have some friends that make good money on soccer and tennis. So that deserves one of these. Oh, it doesn't show the whole thing. That's gay. Huh. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Watch, ready? Maybe not. Trying to change. Nah. Okay. Oh shit. Who's in the chat? Anybody? Anybody new? Oh, they were there, and then they disappeared. Damn, what's my fucking clicker froze, bro? Are you good at betting soccer? Honestly, I'll tell your play. I'll tell your play. Tail your plays if they're. I mean, if you're serious. Because that's the type of sports I feel like you can take it. Like today, I won a plus 220 draw with Finland. Whoever Finland played, Finland and somebody else. I Dublin, Ireland, or something like that. I can't remember. Um, plus 220. I only put $20 on it, but whatever. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. 10 feet away. Oh. So weird people. What do you mean by weird people? Well, how's this sound? Just follow one or two teams and let me know when to bet them. You know what I mean? That's the best way to bet any sport, in my opinion. You can focus on a couple teams and not try to look for an angle on every single game and every single team. I know a guy that just bets the Mets, and he's freaking killing it this year. He's betting against them, lost a couple times when they went on that run, and he's been riding the wave, and he knows why, and he won't tell anybody why, but whatever. Andy Ruiz. Oh, yeah. I think I was lucky. What's the odds? Put some live bets in. Let's see what we got right now. All right. Wow, Phillies came back. I got the Padres. Are they doing anything good? Yeah. Cardinals, Rockies. Not yet. Okay. Over. That's great. Should have kept the over. No, they got it in. Alright. Okay, so it's just under 7.5. Sorry, buddy. 1 second. Under 7.5. St. Louis Cardinals first 5. I'm gonna get to the Cardinals game. That's good news for me right now. 5-run score. Something happened? There we go. First fight was legit. Prom. Really? That deserves to be on the. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. First fight was a legit win. The problem this time is Andy is out partying and eating sushi with chicks. Got any pictures of that? Show that. Send it to my Twitter, Mr. FatFist, please. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Do you like any plays this week? Did I ask you that yet? What are you looking at? Have been spying on him, and he's spying on him? Like, well, I assume when you say that on air, you mean through videos and stuff like that. You're not creeping with the binoculars and shit, right? Nah, bro. You're good. You're the only person on right now. I might sign off when you leave, so put on Gossip Girl. Just joking. Nah, maybe. Um, yeah, so let me know when you're dipping. I mean, hopefully get a couple people on before you dip, but we'll see. None of my supporters are trying to help me. Nobody loves me. Alright, naked chicks. I like it. I like it. Oh, I do my own breakdowns. I'm doing one tomorrow night with my I don't like saying the word co-host because we're both the same. So my other host, my boy, the fight analyst. You can check him out on Twitter. The analyst with an S at the end. And we're breaking down the card tomorrow night. We might. I think we may or may not have a UFC fight on for it tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet. We haven't decided. Well, it's definitely gonna be a fighter, I believe, but I'm not sure who. And good fight breakdowns. Stay away from half the battle. I used to follow them, and the way they started breaking down fights is, I think it's weird. When you start doing it for so long, you start getting to this weird phase, not a phase, this weird like rhythm where you just, I don't know. And they're not good people. At least Levi's an asshole. I was friends with Shaq for a minute, and me and him would bounce plays off each other on Instagram. I wish I could pull my. I don't know why, but they're all deleted. I can't even find his name. If I could find his name, I guess I could bring them all up. But it's like he. I don't know if he blocked me and I can't find it anymore. I don't know what happened, but um, we were bouncing shit off each other for a long time, and I don't know. I guess Levi got jealous. He said, he wanted Shaq all to himself. But Shaq's a kid. He'll learn. Like 23, 24 years old. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pretentious motherfuckers out there. You know, they watch other breakdown videos to break down videos. That's the funniest shit ever. To break down a card, you're gonna have to put in no less than 12 hours, and that's the truth. You don't have to do it all at once, but you gotta put 12 hours in at least in a week, depending on the card. You know, some fighters I don't have to really break down or watch because I know everything about them. But there's a lot of up and comers these days, so you have to kind of watch the last three most recent fights and break them down. And also, I don't like how half the battle charges for their packages when they can't make people money. If you look at their units on Capertech.com, the amount of money they've brought in since they started charging, it's I gotta check. I think it's like barely above water. This whole thing was a test for tomorrow before we go live. Just want to make sure I can use it 100. This shit's easy as fuck. I can't believe it. Like, nobody jumped. That's just weird. I feel like that doesn't work or something. 1 second, brother. I know you just said something. Yo, brother. Did you subscribe to my channel so you know when I'm on? I'm gonna try see if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to yours right now. Hold on 1 second. Don't leave yet. Uno momento. Okay. Oh shit! I'm only actually subscribed to you somehow. That's kind of cool. I think I know you from somewhere then. Um. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely, bro. Come on. I'll have you on the show if you want. If you have, use your camera on your laptop. Talk a little soccer. Give me some insight or whatnot. Shoot the shit. All right, brother. So, safe travels. Drink a lot of beer. And like my buddy Maxwell Smart always says, donate to your local strippers. Absolutely, bro. I'm looking forward to it too. Got my clicker and shit. Alright, nobody's watching. Now I feel like a weirdo. So, about to bounce out like a motherfucking gangsta. Gangsta. My flow bag family, nobody showed up. I'm about to tear up. Cry like a little bitch. Ooh, I got a little itch. I do see all this email stuff going on now. I'll look back here. Oh, it's Red Girl's birthday. Happy birthday, Red Girl. I'm so sorry. You know, I guarantee if I would have invited Red Girl, she would 100%. That's right, I could do. I don't know who we got this week. Forgot what the cover. Yeah, cover. Gangster. That's all right there. All right, top of my head. I'm just going to go over the card real quick. Gaethje. Glover. Hughes. Antonio Carlos Jr. Jim Crute. Augusta Sakai. Miles Jones. Marvin Vittori. If Andrew Sanchez could wrestle, fuck him. Brad Katona. Chaz Kelly. Jordan Griffin. I'll go with the vetted dog odds with Chaz Kelly. Louis Smolka. Austin Hubbard. Those are my picks. Till next time. The FatFist is out.